Welcome back to JoeBob's Garage. This is going to be a great one. Yeah, look here. I got foot controls. Going to be putting these on and making the linkage and everything, getting it all to work. So let's do this. Woo! Here's my plan here. I got my two motor mounts. This one here. And I got my new bolts. This motor mount on this side. Let me see if I can get it up in here. This thing gets kind of tricky sometimes. Okay, it goes up in here. And these long bolts go through and attach to it. But I noticed I was having such a hard time because this nut was loose. That apparently has broken loose, or it wasn't welded. And to get wrenches back in behind all this is just crazy. So what I'm going to do is I went ahead and I changed bolts, got new bolts, and I'm going to grind this nut off here, and I'm going to weld on two new nuts on this side. So when you get it in there, all you got to do is tighten them from the other side. All right. And up here, there's a top motor mount bolt, and over here, there's a top motor mount bolt. Those are just going to be short bolts. But normally where you would have the bolt going across in the bottom, I am going to use this all thread that came with my front controls. And I'm going to drill these holes a little bigger here. And I'm going to run it all the way through. It's going to have a bolt on the back. I mean, it's not going to have a bolt in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this tube as a spacer, put it directly in between here. And then when this is sticking out on both sides, I'm going to run a bolt down on both sides. Of course, I got a lot longer piece than this. And it's going to stick out on each side this far. Now I've got these tubes, it's going to fit on the outside of it. There'll be a nut there, so they'll stick out a little bit further. And that's where I'm going to attach these to the outside of those. Should be plenty of room, stick it out far enough. It should be strong enough, as long as I got this spacer in there and everything cranked down good and tight. And that'll just simplify everything. So that's really what I'm looking for, is just two pieces to hold the motor in. The foot controls just go through this center part, stick out right here. They're not as far up as they were before with the forward controls. And I like that, but it should be plenty of room to get around the exhaust. So let me get on it. This piece is going to go, it goes on the other side and it lines up with these two holes. And I learned the hard way that the best way to tack these nuts on is to buy the flare nuts that have the little extension on them. So what I'm going to do is put this on here. These are sacrificial nuts here. Get them all lined up so that I know everything's going to line up good. And then tighten these down and weld them. See right there, I dipped my tungsten into the weld pool, so I got to take it over to the grinder and resharpen it and keep it clean. Alright, got something going on a little goofy here. That hole ain't lining up perfect. And this back plate is mounted good. It's good and flush. down there. These are good and flush, and this is off. I had this bolted together. I wonder what happened. And if I take and I just cock it just a little bit, that opens up this gap just a hair back here. I mean, just a hair. So what I'm gonna do instead of opening that gap up, so I'm gonna use my little and just ream it out just a little bit, see if I can get the bolt to go through there. Alright, here's what I did. I thought I would try to do a straight shot to the lower down here. Do a straight shot back, but that just doesn't work. Everything's too floppy that it's not going to work. So I went back and used the pole for this pivot here and drilled holes right up here. God darn it! Damn it! What the world's going on? For all that's holy. Man. Alright. Back where was I? Alright. We're using the pivot here. Straight arm. Instead of using the bottom and pushing, we're pulling from the top. So I drilled a couple holes here so I could do some adjustments. Looks like it clears everything. And if you look at it, looks like that's going to work perfect. So there's the brakes done. Well, the brake lever anyway. I don't have the brakes hooked up yet. I got to run all new lines for that. All right, we come around to the other side over here. And I've got it hooked up for the gear shift. Everything looks like it's working good. All right, so there we go. Foot pegs are on. Forward controls. Check. I wonder if you should have this many leftover parts when you build a motorcycle. It'll be all right. Hey, if you liked this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the unlike button. I don't care. Give me some feedback. I need to know what I'm doing wrong, doing right. So leave a comment. And if you subscribe, that'd be great. Alrighty, guys. Y'all take it easy.